Hi there, my name is Christina and I'm back to share my latest haul from Rainbow Melts. This is a fall slash Halloween pre-order. I placed this on July 5th and not sure how many blends I purchased. We'll find out in a minute, but I ordered all snap bars, which are 4-ounce breakaway bars. That was, I think, the smallest size offered, and I only buy in smaller sizes because I have a lot of wax. I like to work through it quickly. I like to use it up and be done with it. I don't like to hold on to things. So, and with all the scents, the different ones that I wanted, I thought this was the easiest way for me to try more of a variety. So that's what I did. I opted for the snap bars. So like I said, 4 ounces for $6.25. She has a flat rate shipping at $10. So yes, let's jump in and see what I got. I will leave all of Rainbow Melt's information down below in the description. I'll link her Facebook group and website as well. Everything came packaged well, all wrapped up tight, all the brittles. I did get a couple broken ones, but I don't really care about that because I'm gonna break my wax to melt it anyway. So on top was this really cute tissue paper. And I love the cute touches. It just makes my little heart happy. And then have this little package that says, "Thanks for the order, pumpkin." So the candy corn bag is just adorable. Okay, so in this you get a Rainbow Melt card. Looks like it, it has all of their info on it. The owners, Crystal and Martin Grenier. Oh my gosh, I know that I have been told how to pronounce this before. I just forget. Yeah, website, email info, Facebook group. But like I said, I will also link it below in the description box. And inside is a candy. Gotta love that. And 2 samples. One of them is in Peppermint Sky, which is peppermint cream and vanilla sky. Spoiler alert, I did order this in the holiday pre-order. This is gorgeous. I love this. Look how cute that little snowflake is. Her peppermint cream is just so good. So really love that. I don't like things when the peppermint is like too much, but this is like the perfect amount. And Cashmere Beach is cashmere, salty sea air, coconut, and vanilla. I will probably put this sample away for like next summer because I'm over summer scents. Oh yeah, actually, this is a very cozy scent. You could probably get away with melting this now, actually. I don't know, maybe this will be something like in the colder spring, like leading into spring, maybe. The transition from winter to spring. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that's actually really nice and a cozy type scent, so really appreciate the samples. Thank you. Okay, I have unwrapped everything. Like I said, everything was packaged really, really nicely. So I'm just going to jump in, randomly grab. The first snap bar is called Laid Back. This is smoked vanilla whiskey, humidor and vintage library. This just sounded very cozy, and I love the library type blends, so I thought this would be beautiful, and it is. Really, really love that one. And Crystal has a really good vintage library. What is humidor? There's something, there's something woodsy in here. I really, really like this one. This is probably one of the prettiest library blends that I've ever smelled, to be perfectly honest. So that one is fantastic. Next is Witching Hour. This is sweet apples, ginger, nutmeg, cinnamon, subtle woods, and warm sugar cookies. This is a beautiful green wax. And I'm sorry if the lighting got weird. I actually had to like close the blinds because the sun was blinding me in here. Ooh, this is really pretty. This kind of, the sweet apples. Okay, don't laugh. At first sniff, this kind of reminds me of like Apple Jacks cereal. This is like, even though it says sweet apples with the cinnamon, this is like still sweet. It's a sweeter cinnamon, like a sugar cinnamon. And I do get a little bit of woodsiness in here too. I really, really like this one. I haven't had anything, any scent like this. I really like that one. I am looking forward to trying me some Witching Hour. Next is Howl at the Moon. This is cranberry woods, caramel tobacco, and crackling birch. This is a pretty purple wax. I definitely get that cranberry woods, which I love. I love birch, but I'm really, really picking up the cranberry woods. I will be perfectly honest with you, that is really all I'm getting in this one right now. Okay, wait, on the back side, there is a sweetness, which could be that caramel tobacco, but overall, this is definitely a cranberry woods, and like I said, I love that candle from Bath & Body Works, so I am totally okay with that snap bar. Next we have Coven. This is Palo Santo, fire roasted marshmallow, cashmere woods, and iced vanilla woods. I was a little bit scared of getting this one because I am not a big cologne type fan, and iced vanilla woods comes across very masculine. Ooh, this is actually blended really nicely. It's a beautiful blue. I get the iced vanilla woods, but it is definitely like toned down. I'm going to say it's the fire roasted marshmallow that has taken it down a notch. I get a little bit of smokiness from that palo. And I don't know what cashmere woods is, but this is actually really pretty. I'm glad I picked this one up. I think I am really gonna love that one. So that was Coven. Next we have Pumpkin Vanilla Sky. This is sweet pumpkin, boardwalk marshmallow clouds, vanilla wafers, and vanilla caramel. This is a pretty orange. Oh, and this one broke. Ooh. Okay, I get the pumpkin right off the bat. That is definitely sweet pumpkin. Vanilla wafers. So This doesn't smell body care-ish to me, so I'm gonna say that the Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds. This smells edible. So I'm really getting the sweet pumpkin, the vanilla wafers. I don't smell caramel from that vanilla caramel, but this is definitely just a sweet pumpkin blend. If you aren't a fan of like pumpkin spice, you'll like this one. It's really, really pretty actually, and I'm glad that I picked that one up as well. Next is Dusk Till Dawn. This is blackcurrant, peach nectar, midnight jasmine, vanilla cream, lush freesia, caramelized patchouli, and amber woods. And someone is delivering a package at the door and my dogs are losing their mind, so I apologize. This is another gray wax. I really don't know why I picked this one up because I'm really not a fan of black currant, and I don't know, maybe I was just curious. This one is also broken, so I'm really getting that black currant in the forefront. Definitely has some floral in here too. It's the freesia. This one's okay. This probably isn't going to be my favorite in this bunch. It's okay. I don't hate it. I will still happily melt it. I'll probably let it sit. Maybe let those scent notes mesh a little bit more. Cursed. This is pumpkin sugar donuts, Palo Santo, caramel, and vanilla woods. It's another orange bar. This is, thank you. My kid just brought me a package. It's Bath and Body Works. Shocker. This is really good. This is also not a spicy pumpkin. This is just a nice fried dough pumpkin. A tad bit of palo in there. I really like this one. But again, this is not a spicy pumpkin, so if you don't like spicy pumpkin, I highly recommend picking this one up. This is gorgeous. That is Cursed. Then we have the basement. This is dust, mildew, cement floor, aging wood, fermented fruit, and old books. I'm now looking at these scent notes and thinking, like, I did not order this. I didn't really go off my checklist, so we'll find out. Gray wax? Or maybe I did just because I was so intrigued. This is crazy. This really does smell like wet cement, but there's like a touch of, but clean. You know, I don't even know how to explain this. What the heck is that? This is the craziest scent I've ever smelled. This is definitely going to be like a Halloween scent because dust, mildew, cement floor. This is like what a haunted house would smell like. It's so weird. It's not bad though, and I'm actually really, really happy that I picked that one up. If I picked that one up. I'm really curious now. Let me see. I totally did. Okay. Well, next we have Ghoul. This is pumpkin, candied ginger, nutmeg, cardamom, clove, and cinnamon. So this is going to definitely be like a pumpkin spice scent, and I am here for it. This is good. I'm definitely getting the candied ginger. Yes. And the nutmeg. And clove. It's weird. This isn't even like, this isn't edible. This is actual like pumpkin spice. This is the, like the McCormick pumpkin spice seasoning is what this smells like to me. I love it. I love it, and I'm really happy that I grabbed it. Next is Fright Nights. This is Seaside Nights, which is the Beach Nights type. Pumpkin spice, butter cookies, and vanilla embers. Ooh. That is so weird. I am literally picking up a butter note in here. So good though. It's like the butter that you would taste on like buttered popcorn. Wow. Butter cookies though. It is just, I'm getting butter, but it is not bad. With that Beach Nights pumpkin spice. I'm not getting pumpkin spice on cold. I am really getting the Seaside Nights and butter cookies. I don't know what vanilla embers are. I really like this one, and I look forward to trying that one as well. Next is Breakfast Embers. This is cinnamon sugar donuts, pumpkin sugar donuts, and by the fireplace type. Ooh, this is really good. I love those smoky fireplace type scents. And along with that donut, the bakery component, this one's really good. I think this one might be my favorite so far. That is Breakfast Embers. Next is Vast and Brewtiful. This is apple cider donuts, caramel coffee, and apple maple bourbon. I needed to throw in a coffee blend, and this just sounded fantastic. Oh, yes, so good. Ooh, this one is falling apart. Apple and coffee really do work great together. It is a sweet apple and a non-skunky coffee. This is really pretty. I think the apple just really sweetens up that coffee note, and it's beautiful. The bourbon? I don't think I get a boozy note from this. Not on cold anyway. We shall see when it warms, but that is fantastic also. Autumn Boardwalk. This is cinnamon sugared churros, funnel cake, caramel drizzle, and Boardwalk marshmallow clouds. If you are a bakery lover, how could you resist that one? Ooh. Okay, cinnamon sugared churros, funnel cake, caramel drizzle, Boardwalk marshmallow clouds. Definitely getting the Boardwalk marshmallow clouds first. That's what I was hit in the face with. Going in for the second sniff, I'm assuming it's the cinnamon sugared churros because I am getting a bit of cinnamon. Yeah, I think this is one that I'll have to warm. It's really pretty though. Definitely not upset that I got this one. This is great. Really happy I picked that one up, but I love anything with cinnamon. Alluring. This is vanilla birch, which I love, frosted sugar cookies, and by the fireplace type. So I love those smoky scents. So this was a no-brainer for me. Again, beautiful blue wax. Okay. So definitely vanilla birch. The sugar cookies and by the fireplace are both kind of equally sharing the background. It is a perfect combination of like all three. I would have preferred the vanilla birch in the forefront anyway, so I'm happy that it's there. This is really pretty. Yeah, really happy for this. This is definitely a blend I will gravitate towards like after the holidays, when you know, those after holiday scents when you don't know what to melt. That is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Feeling fall. This is Cranberry Woods and Leaves, two of my favorite Bath & Body Works candles combined. And that is a perfect blend of the two. I love Cranberry Woods and I love Leaves, and I can smell them both in this blend. Beautiful. That is Feeling Fall. Drenched Cookie. This is Velvet Plum, Sugared Violets, Vanilla Orchid, Amber, and Sheer Sandalwood, and Cookie Heaven. It's a pretty pink wax. Okay, this kind of reminds me of the plum in here reminds me of that Scentsy Bar Plum and White Woods. That is what I'm picking up in this. But then there is a sweetness that I'm assuming is that like Cookie Heaven, because there is a teeny tiny bit of like bakery in there too. Do I smell Sugared Violets or Vanilla Orchid? Maybe. I don't know what Plum and White Woods is, but that's what I'm smelling, is that Scentsy Bar with like a cookie bakery in it. Yeah, I really, really love this one. Drenched Cookie. Next is After Dark. This is Vanilla Embers, Palo Santo, and Cashmere Cream. This just sounded like another one maybe I would do after the holidays. Sounds cozy. Okay, maybe I am not the biggest fan of Cashmere Cream. To me, sometimes it does smell like old lady-ish, but what saves it is the Vanilla Embers and Palo Santo. I think if it didn't have those other two scent notes, I would not like it. But the Vanilla Embers adds a little bit of sweetness and smokiness, and I don't know if the smokiness is coming from the Embers part or the Palo. It could be both. This isn't my favorite. It's not my least favorite either. So I do look forward to trying that one. Next is Haunted Woods. This is Iced Vanilla Woods, Caramel Woods, and Cashmere Woods. So all the woods together. This is a orange. Ooh. I really like this one. So this is just all the woods combined. And it's beautiful. It is sweet, which I think is that Caramel Woods. Again, I am not really picking up the Iced Vanilla Woods. It's kind of in the background, which makes me happy because, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of masculine scents. And the Cashmere Woods is a nice background too. I just feel like it's a really perfect combination of all three. Like all three blends are blended together perfectly. So it's really pretty. Mystical Woods. This is iced vanilla woods, vanilla embers, and leaves. This one might lean a little bit masculine. Let's see. Gosh, for someone who doesn't like iced vanilla woods, I picked up a lot of blends with it. Okay, this one is probably the most masculine one I have so far. But it's not awful. And again, I think it's that vanilla embers that's saving it. It's a little bit of smokiness, but I think the vanilla really does help sweeten it out. Do I smell the leaves? Not really. I think this is one that I would have to warm. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm getting the leaves a little bit, but it's mainly iced vanilla woods and the vanilla embers. Again, I'm not upset. Like, I was scared for nothing. The vanilla embers really does help with the iced vanilla woods, so I am glad I have that one. Autumn Angel. This is caramel apple cider, heaven scent. What is the AS type? I don't even know what AS means, and I don't know what heaven scent is, so can you learn me and let me know down below in the comments? And a hint of cinnamon embers. Let's see. So I'm definitely getting apple. I'm getting some cinnamon. I don't know what heaven scent is though. To me, this is just a really good smoky cider scent. I love it, but I love apple, and there's hardly any apple scents that I don't like. So I do like that one. And Cryptic is my last one. This is Bourbon Bonfire, Toasted Pumpkin Spice, and Palo Santo. That is Cryptic. Bourbon Bonfire, Toasted Pumpkin Spice, Palo Santo. Okay, I don't know if it's the Bourbon Bonfire or Palo, but there's definitely a smokiness to this. And it's more smoky than pumpkin. I'm really not getting pumpkin spice. To me right now, it just smells very smoky. But that's not to say that pumpkin won't come out on warm. I enjoy this. I think it's really pretty. But yeah, definitely I think one that I'm going to have to warm to get all of those scent notes to come out. But I am happy with everything that I ordered. But definitely most excited for Breakfast Embers. This by far is my favorite. It's just beautiful. So anyway, let me know if you picked up anything from this pre-order and what your favorites were, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.